Okay, now we're set. We're going to start a little early tonight on account of the weather and everything. This is the Mid-States Weather Net. Your net controls WB9SGK. The handle's Douglas and the QTH Decatur, Illinois. With all that said and done, we'll get this show on the road and call KC0EII Harley in Preston, Iowa. How's your weather tonight, Harley? Uh-oh, who was that? MXM. You rascal, you got number 7. Lucky 7 there, Ray. What can I say? We got you on the list. Let's see, that's here in Illinois. Okay, I'm going to get this written down here. Is there anybody else wanting to check in before we get this show going? Any other check-ins for the Mid-States Weather Net? Okay, then we'll get back where it was. KC0EII-W9SGK. How's your weather, Harley?
Okay, WB9SGK, KC0EII. Well, we had a pretty decent day at 6/10 of an inch of rain this morning. Sun shone for a while this afternoon, now it's clouded over again. I got a big old fog tonight. Well, we started out this morning with 64.6. We got up to 81.3. And we're back down now to 75.9 for current temperature. But we got 74% humidity. And we got about a 10-mile-an-hour breeze, and that's out of the northeast. The future forecast is showing rain. The dew point is 68, and the barometric pressure is 2974, and holding steady. And we're supposed to have about the same kind of weather tomorrow. Maybe not so much rain, but at least a 20% chance of rain for tomorrow. That kind of covers their tracks, you know, in case it does rain. Well, that's the way it goes. And then Sunday is supposed to hit bottom. Cool. And that's the way that goes. So I'm not going any further than that, Doug. I think they'll change it before we get there anyhow. So WB9SGK to take it. KC0EII. He's going to finally be quiet. How about that?
You have a very fine evening out there, Harley. Thank you very much for that weather report out of Preston, Iowa. Hey, what was your temperature, by the way? What do you got?
75.7. I didn't say good evening to all the Midwest, Mid-States weather netters here, so we got to say good evening to them.
Okay, it's probably like that here, but Noah told me it was 82 degrees here in Decatur, for whatever that's worth. Probably not much, because things are changing fast. Great having you aboard, Harley, and fine business on the 75.7 temperature there in Preston, Iowa. Have a fine evening. KC0EII WB9SGK, calling KD9TOK. Dave, how's the weather in Thompson, Illinois tonight?
Hey, this is KD9TOK, WB9SGK. Well, it's not too bad, it's cloudy. It was raining this morning a little bit, but not very much. Other than that, we got temperature started out at 65 degrees, went up to 80 degrees. Right now it's down to 78 degrees. Ground pressure is 29.8. Wind at 6 miles an hour out south-southwest. Dew point is 66 degrees. Humidity is 67%. And let's show you how much precipitation we got right now. I can't see my rain gauge from here. Tomorrow is supposed to be thunderstorms again, high 85, low 68. Saturday supposed to be rain, thunderstorms 73, low 44. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday is supposed to be mostly sunny. Sunday is supposed to be high 57, low
89TOK in the group, B9SGK. 5 minutes there, Dave. I didn't write that temperature down. Can you give it to me again?
Temperature?
Yeah.
78 degrees right now.
Oh man, you're cooler than we are. There's something coming. Dave, thanks for that temperature. Thanks for that 78 degrees. And thanks for being here tonight and the weather report. And I hope everything's okay over there in Thompson tonight. KD9TOK, WB9SGK, calling K9OC. Orland, how's the weather in Sarona, Wisconsin?
Good evening, Doug, and good evening to everybody else out there. Good evening to Jerry and Ray and Dave and Harley and anybody else that wants to be out there. Actually, the next day, because it's been cloudy and dirty, and that rain we had a chance to soak in. It wasn't windy today. And the sun wasn't out there to dry it all up, so maybe it's better out here. And right now it is 52 degrees here, and it's cloudy, and light sprinkling falling out there. So to 9:45, a 70% chance of showers. High tomorrow, 60% chance of showers. Same thing for Saturday. And then Sunday's supposed to cool off and get into a little cooler for a few days, so we'll settle in some of that rain maybe. Anyway, we got 6,500 feet of rain today, and we're really up in the morning, I should say. Really proud to get the soft enough snow around this part of the country. And picked up all the leaves. I don't have to worry about the brush fires right now. Good evening to everybody out there. Thanks for getting us all in there, Doug. Here's K9OC.
K9OC, B9SGK. I don't know why, Orland, but you sound different here on 75 from what you did on 40. Are you using two different radios there?
Yes, sir.
Ah, that must be what it was. I like the one you used on 40 meters. It really sounds good. I thought I'd let you know about that one. This one don't sound too bad, but I had a feeling you were using two radios there. I'm going to have to try that someday. Orland, sounding good? I'm going to have to ask you the same thing because I'm not listening very good. What's the temperature you got now?
52 degrees here. I got two stations set up. I got one 80 and the one 60, and the other one's 40 and 20 and 17. Go ahead.
Well, that one, what are you using on 40? Because I really like the way that you really... I almost didn't recognize you. That's how good you sounded on that thing. What are you talking on 40?
That's a Kenwood TF-690 with a
FT200 on it. Okay. On the Kenwood. What's the Kenwood?
TF-690.
690. Well, you got a good combination there. I have to admit that's the first time I've heard an FT200. You're talking about that top of the line mic Jesus got?
I didn't catch what you said, Brian.
Okay. Hang on to that thing. It sounds very good there, Orland. Very good. Better get moving on here. But I wanted to comment on that because that really sounded great this morning. K9OC in the group, WB9SGK, 5 minutes on the 7-2, and for coming in here tonight and putting up with me. You have a very fine evening. K9OC, WB9SGK, calling WA9SHR. Roy, how's your weather out there on the Saragorda Blacktop?
WB9SGK in the weather net. WA9SHR. Reporting my weather for today. Well, good evening to one and all of you that get on the net here. Well, this was a good day here today, John. Warmed up quite a bit this afternoon. Started out this morning, I had a pretty good shower there around noon.
KU9SHR WB9SGK. Yeah, I go along with undoing the coax. I'll do that as soon as the net's over with, Roy, before I go over to the restaurant tonight to get a bite to eat. You're sounding good. Thanks for that weather report. Sounding great. 79.2 I think is what you gave there. Yeah, that temperature's dropping. So we'll probably, I'll probably be walking in the rain. Oh well. Enjoy and have a fine evening there. WA9SHR WB9SGK calling KU9S. Jerry, how's the weather in Majestic Park, Illinois?
Okay, Doug, WB9SGK, KU9S, Jerry in Majestic Park. Currently, Doug, I have 74.2 degrees. Had a high today of 80. Started out at morning at 65 degrees at 5:30. That's when I started out. Tonight we're going to have a low of 63 and a chance of rain about 60%. So, and some of them thunderstorms can be severe. Winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tomorrow, mixed clouds and sun will get us in the sun. Very warm, high of 86. Tomorrow night, low of 64. Chance of rain 30%. Tomorrow night, 40% during the day. Saturday, thunderstorms, highs in the mid-70s and lows in the low 40s. Sunday, sun and clouds, highs in the low 60s and lows in the low 40s. Monday, partly cloudy, highs in the low 60s and lows in the upper 30s. So I want to say good evening to Harlan, Orland, Dave, Roy, you, Doug, and the tail dinner will be W9MXM. Good evening to all, KU9S.
KU9S W9SGK. Thanks for being here tonight, Jerry. And I hope all's well up there at Majestic Park, Illinois. Fine business on the 74.2 degrees there. That's a lot better than in the 90s. KU9S WB9SGK calling W9MXM. Ray, how's the weather in Heron, Illinois tonight? Uh-oh. W9MXM WB9SGK. Ray, are you there?
W9MXM, you're up.
Well, I guess he had to unplug or something. Something happened. We're down at the end of the list for the Mid-States WeatherNet, and we're looking for check-ins. Please come with your call, WB9SGK. Any check-ins or relays? I'll try Ray again, but I think he went off the air. W9MXM, are you there, Ray? Okay, something must have happened. Well, we've had 7 check-ins so far this evening. I want to thank one and all for checking in and participating in the Mid-States WeatherNet. I'd like to say the very best to anyone else that might have been out there listening, shortwave listeners, whoever you are, wherever you're at. A very fine evening to you also out there. This is WB9SGK, Doug, Decatur, Illinois, returning the frequency back over to general amateur radio use. Good night, everybody. Enjoy.
Deb, you copy?
Yeah, I got you now, Ray. Go ahead and give us your report if you can.
Right now it's sunny out there. 83 degrees. Friday, 85, 66 low. Saturday, 80 high, 62 low. Sunday, 66 high, 44 low. Monday, high, 44 low. That's pity, Mr. Doctor. You almost closed your eyes right here. You're getting better over.
You're going to make me do it over, aren't you? Well, you came in good that time. I don't know what happened, Ray. I hope you guys are all right. I got it 83 degrees down there, and so forth. It's getting cloudy and overcast here. Something's fixing to cut loose, I think, Ray. Anyway, we're going to... do we have any more check-ins before we close the net here, WB9SGK? Any relays? Man, I tell you, Ray, you barely made it in that time, but you made it. Oh, man. Anyway, this is the WB9SGK. We're going to return the frequency back over to general amateur radio use. From Decatur, Illinois, or what's left of it, that hasn't floated down the Sangamon River, smack dab into the Mississippi, into the Gulf of Mexico, into that black spot, or whatever that thing is out there. Good night, everybody. Enjoy. See you later. See you later, Ray. Keep dry, and we'll see you down the road there. WB9 or W9MXM, WB9SGK. Good night, Jerry. We'll see you all later. KU9S WB9SGK.
Good night, Doug. You have a good one. Good night, Ray, down there. I'm glad that you got going again. I thought maybe you dropped out of there. I thought maybe you had severe weather.